Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for another video. In today's video, let's take a look at Ethereum Layer 2 built by developers for Ethereum developers, Optimism, and see where we can land with a price target for the upcoming 2024-2025 bull run. But before we dive on into this, as always, this is not financial advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research, and I am not a financial advisor. And while I appreciate that so many of you are hopping in from all over the place, you've got to hit the subscribe button. I am covering all of your favorite cryptos with price target videos every day at 6 a.m. Eastern Time, United States, and I'm making other videos throughout the day. I'm trying as much as possible to keep up with this rapidly evolving crypto space. You don't want to miss a thing. Hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification button as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into this Optimism. The OP mainnet is fast, stable, and scalable layer 2 blockchain, like I said, built by Ethereum developers for Ethereum developers, built as a minimal extension to existing Ethereum software. OP mainnet's EVM equivalent architecture scales your Ethereum apps without surprises. If it works on Ethereum, it works on OP mainnet at a fraction of the cost. Optimism, a scalable, stable Ethereum layer 2. What does that mean? Ethereum, blockchain trilemma, right? I mean, Ethereum has had major scalability issues. So they're helping with that, but they're not only helping with scalability, they're helping with security. And I want to tell you something about Optimism. I have been optimistic, pun intended, about Optimism for quite a while. Around the time that they launched, I bought in when Optimism was at 80 cents. Listen, this was a no-brainer. And I'm sorry if you're just now hearing about Optimism, but as far as the price going up throughout the bull run, throughout the bear market, even from when it launched, it was one of the easiest investment decisions you could have made. Now it's quadrupled since around, it launched, it dumped a little bit. It's quadrupled since then. So we've got to take some other things into consideration, but I am a fan of Optimism. Again, no brainer. Love this cryptocurrency. Love it as an Ethereum layer 2. However, you got to look at some things. So we're seeing the price chart. It is a newer cryptocurrency launched in 2022. Price chart as of the day that I'm making this video is $3.27. It's already at a $3 billion market cap. And so like Polkadot, it's not like Polkadot at all, but like Polkadot, when it launched, it already had a pretty significant market cap. And so, all right, $3 billion, we're not expecting a 100x from this. Optimism is not going to $300 billion in market cap. Only two cryptocurrencies have ever gone that far. And so, no, not happening. This is, in my opinion, when it comes to cryptocurrencies in general, on the safer end of investments. I would even say on the much, much safer end of investments. But there are some things you've got to take into consideration. And let me move my mouse here as I point this out. And I know that's frustrating when you see something like this, but circulating supply, 22.29% in circulation for Optimism. That matters, unfortunately. So, okay, keep this number in mind, 957 million OP in circulation. And we can see the supply chart here that their supply has increased pretty dramatically recently. I'm not as concerned about that for newer cryptocurrencies, but my concern is when most people are thinking that crypto is going to peak, which I would assume most people are thinking fall and winter of 2025, we need to have in mind how much of this cryptocurrency is going to be in circulation when that time comes. 957 million today. And market cap dominance, I'm going to get to this in a second. Let me go to this chart here. You can find this on tokenunlocks.com. And what you would find, I just have this in a slideshow, so we're not going to see the slider work out here. But what you would find is that in the fall, late fall, early winter of 2025, what we would see is a supply of about 1.44 billion OP tokens in circulation. So back to the circulating supply, we're looking at another 50% increase in its supply. So we've got to keep that in mind and noticing that potentially we could see a 10x, maybe more market cap increase in OP's market cap, but the supply is going to have an effect on that. How much supply in circulation is going to have an effect on how much of the price will increase in comparison to the market cap. And so 1.44 billion, but couple things that I'm seeing here that are hopeful. You can see a steady growth in OP's market cap dominance. As of today, its peak is 0.21%, and I would very, very much expect for OP's market cap dominance to continue to rise over the next year, year and a half, 2 years. And so I am giving it an estimate with OP with their market cap dominance of 0.5%. That's about 1.5 times of what it is today. As we are seeing euphoria return, as we see people buying their NFTs and all that stuff using Ethereum, OP, the cryptocurrency, is going to benefit. I think that 0.5% market cap dominance is pretty reasonable. I don't quite see it getting to 1%, but with that in mind, 0.5% market cap dominance, assuming a 7 trillion total on market cap. That is my goalpost. Maybe you think it's going to go higher than 7 trillion. Maybe you think it's going to go lower. I'm landing on 7 trillion for a normal bull run scenario that gives us an Optimism OP market cap peak of $35 billion. Again, if anything, I think that's on the aggressive side, $35 billion. I have this note here. Polygon peaked at a $20 billion market cap in 2021. Polygon being the most significant layer 2 in existence. Now I have a Polygon peak higher than 20 billion this time around, but 35 billion, almost twice as much as where Polygon peaked in 2021. I would say that $35 billion for market cap dominance peak, market cap peak is pretty reasonable. I think so. So divide that by circulating supply of 1.44 billion tokens, and that gives us a price of $24.30. So I don't know how that lands with you. Okay, so we are at right now $3.27. That is less than an 8x. I think for something with a market cap, a current market cap over $3 billion, you should be pretty ecstatic with an 8x. Anything smaller, we're getting under $1 billion, different story, but an 8x, a little bit under an 8x, more like a 7x. I would be ecstatic if I saw Optimism get to $24.30. And, from the point that I bought it at 88 cents, that's a 25x. I'll take it. That sounds great to me. But I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section of this video. Do you think that's too high, too low? Where do you land on this? I have no idea. I have not seen a single other Optimism price prediction video. So this is where I land, but I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section of this video. And if you got value from this content, smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment, all for the algorithm. Otherwise, I will see you in another video. Peace.